All right, welcome to our channel, Princesses, and today we are talking about Memefi eligibility criteria and who is getting the airdrop. We understood that the airdrop is slated for the end of this month, around 31st or 30th or 31st or thereabout, and the Memefi team has finally released the core eligibility criteria for this airdrop, and it's massive. It's something so massive. I just hope you're going to be there. Actually, I didn't put into some or majority of the transfers. I have my Ethereum gas fee there, and I did some daily ton transfer, but to buy stars and all those stuffs, I kept myself away from that, and it's part of the criteria also. We're going to be going deeply into this, so let's quickly get into that. Who is getting the Memefi airdrop? Today we are revealing the complete criteria for the Memefi airdrop. Some of you guys have already had a peek at the draft in the chats. We've made a few revisions to the text, so worth taking another look at it again. You can find the full criteria in the article. All right, so let's click on this and see the criteria. It's actually overwhelming. Memefi airdrop criteria revealed, and this was on October 15, 2024. Dear Memefi community, we've been working tirelessly to ensure your mining efforts are properly rewarded. The design of this airdrop has been a matter of extensive debate, discussion, and research. Learning from past failures, we are putting immense effort into realizing this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for both of us. For both you and us, this will be a complex, non-linear weighted airdrop, taking into account data spanning all areas of the Memefi ecosystem to prevent exploitation by cheaters and other malicious actors. Some criteria will remain hidden, marked as hidden criterion. The airdrop recipients are divided into two categories. So these are the classes of those that are going to receive the airdrop. Number one, the Telegram app users. I think we have a number of people that are going to fall into this category. A number of persons that are much are the Telegram app users, and it's one of the criteria. Of course, you can't even be a part of the Telegram miners if for Memefi if you are not in the Telegram in the first place. So you need to be a Telegram, you need to be in the Telegram, or you need to have been using the Telegram before you can be using the Memefi app also. So then the number two criteria is the Web3 community. And for both users, there are core user score and bonus, which is multipliers criteria. Each airdrop is calculated as user score multiplied by the multipliers. All right, so what you're going to get is based on the score that you have and the multiplier. So we want to see the scores, and also the multipliers effect. So going down, allocation is going to be 85% of Memefi supply. That's for the Telegram app airdrop. So 85% is going for the Memefi app airdrop. All right, now the core eligibility criteria: the total value of all purchases, all ton plus stars purchases, all ton and stars. Like if you have done some ton transactions on the platform and you've done some stars purchases, you use your star to buy some Memefi points, it's part of the criteria. Then amount of coins that you are having presently in your Memefi platform is also a core criteria. In fact, these two are major. That's why they call it core eligibility criteria. That's the total value of all the purchases you have made in ton. You have done some ton transactions there. Then the stars that you purchased to increase your points, your Memefi point, is one core eligibility criteria. Then the amount of coins that you temporarily have. These criteria are independent. Fulfilling only one is sufficient to receive the associated airdrop. That means that one is not dependent on the other. Each of these two criteria are independent, meaning that if you have, even if you have not done any ton transaction, like you have not done any star purchases and all that, but you have some coins, you're also part of the eligible candidates to receive this airdrop. And if you have done the other one vis-a-vis the other, you also are going to be a partaker of this. So these criteria are independent. All right, only users who have collected a minimum amount of coins, which will be small, will be eligible for the airdrop. That means that they have not said it. They see which will be small, but they have not said exactly how much is the minimum that you need to stand to be eligible for this airdrop. But whether it's 50 million, whether it's 100 million, whether it's 10 million, the case may be, but they said it's going to be small. So they've made it so fair that it's not just that each criteria is dependent on another one. Each of them is standing alone, independently of each other. Which will be small will be eligible for the airdrop. Users passing either criterion will have a user score defined based on the higher passing criterion. Top players by coins will receive rewards in a non-linear fashion. Then the bonus criteria are hereby spelled out. Number one, hidden criterion. They've not said it, it's still hidden. On-chain ton transactions. I believe that the majority of the participants could have done this. Even any serious persons would have done this. That is when we did, there was this ton transactions that we did in the past, at least $2, and there are other ones too that still goes on. Your daily ton transactions that earns you like 500, I think 500 million or so Memefi points. All right, they are also part of ton transactions. You use your ton to pay for that. Then giveaway participation, Memefi premium, and campaigns. They are also part of bonuses that are the criteria for the airdrop. This criteria will have specific multipliers to increase the user's scores. Important. Due to the large number of Telegram app users, we've allocated a buy and order of magnitude larger portion of the airdrop supply to this group. It's a few percent to Web3 users against the rest of the airdrop supply to Telegram app users. Okay, just the same thing. Web3 airdrop allocation, 5% of Memefi supply goes to the Web3 airdrop. Then the core criteria, which is the testnet points, the mainnet points, the testnet festivals, NFTs, GAL stickers, Nome score stickers. See, a whole lot of things is involved here that also culminate, just like Hamster Combat did, that they graded it point by point. You understand? It's not just the airdrop is centered on so many factors. Your coin per profit per hour, I'm even forgetting all those terms now, you know. But just the same way that Memefi is doing, it's dependent on so many things, you know, all put together, not just one. So if you miss out in one, you can also pass in the other one. So these criteria are independent. Fulfilling only one is sufficient to receive the associated airdrop. Then additional criteria: ERC 404 branded NFT held, website fortune wheel tokens, Elite and Royal NFTs held, Discord OG role, testnet early adopter status, GAG's early adopter NFTs, Memefi ecosystem early adopter status. So the Web3 criteria are fixed. You won't qualify if you complete them now, as all necessary snapshots have been taken. Distribution methods. Okay, let's just take this as the last. Testnet airdrop, non-linear distribution via a power function with a less than 1 power with a minimal cutoff threshold of 2,000 points. Mainnet airdrop, tiered approach with 5 distinct user classes based on points and modifiers with no cutoff threshold. GAG's airdrop, calculated based on the supply chosen for each GAG's quest. While unlikely, criteria and airdrop design may change based on community input, exploitation prevention, or new data insights. For example, we might switch from the chosen linear function to a stepwise approach for distribution. All right, so that's those are the eligibility criteria for Memefi airdrop. It's about to happen. These are part of the purchases. I purchased for 3,250. These are part of the purchases. I'm not purchasing any of this. Then these are the daily turn transactions where you connect your wallet and then you are given 25 million of the coins and spinning 500 spin. It's a daily check-in. All right, and these are all this, and I'm only having 1 billion coin. All right, so let's see what that amounts to before the token is actually distributed, before the listing also is done. So I can claim this and I can continue to also activate my tap boot to continue the fight until we get to the end. Just make sure that you reach 1 billion points. Is also another privilege for you. We don't know the minimum takeoff that they are going to use for allocation, but just ensure that you try as much as possible to reach 1 billion coin. We don't know what is going to be up for us for grasp. So that is that on Memefi allocation and core criteria. So we are hoping for the best. We are hoping to get the airdrop towards the end of this month. So if you are not serious yet, you can still be serious now. All right, it will soon end in praise. All right, thank you. If you are new to our channel, kindly subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't get to miss out on any of our updates. Anytime we drop one, you can always be one of those that will receive it quickly and be abreasted with information from this channel. Thank you once again and remain blessed.